Yeah.
And so when that last game starts happening, things just spend a lot of time in the air in the middle of the pitch. I mean, you can't really afford the risk of, going and trying to take somebody out or anything like that because there's just no time for it.
Game number 4.
Take that risk. I mean, that's just...
Yeah.
It's scary, man.
Absolutely. But to beat a team with how Gen.G's looking, you got to be able to take those risks. Daniel, the drop down in front of the net. And Daniel, for all of Space Station's woes in this series so far, has looked great overall. He's had great attempts on his own when he's in that first man spot, and he's responsible for being the guy to break through that Gen.G front line. He's typically successful, but then it's everything after. Ooh, Space Station that is not working out. What is working is the top right slot here for ApparentlyJack.
Great save from LJ, first off. And unlucky that as he goes into the net, he clipped the post on the way in, and he started to drive up and then saw that the play was developing too slow, so he jumped to the floor of the net to have the chance, and then the shot was just on him too quick.
Oh,
a kickoff that goes so perfectly wrong for Space Station and so perfectly right for Gen.G.
Just right in, and nobody there. I think I can hear Johnny.
I don't even think Arsenal saw it.
I can hear Johnny from his stream right now. Just why? Why are these kickoff goals happening? But Arsenal
can feel it.
It's gonna get the catch here. And I was gonna mention, it still bears mentioning. Tactical timeouts in this split have been successful. 7 out of the last 9 games after calling a timeout. Space Station specifically, actually, when calling a timeout, are 2-0 after that. But 7 of the last 9 games have been wins after a timeout has been called in North America this season so far. So tactical timeouts continue to be effective. But not looking good right now for Space Station.
You got some work to do right now for Space Station, that's for sure. I mean, we saw this yesterday with the FaZe versus Gen.G. I mean, the 2-goal lead early on, oh man, you better believe here comes the really slow measured challenges where it's like, okay, we're just gonna put enough pressure on you to where you have to do something, and we're just gonna fall back and let you bring us the ball from a place where you can't really mix it up all that much, and makes it that much easier to play defensively.
Got a good touch from Arsenal. Gave Daniel a shot, but Nolly was already up for it. Why are you up for that? And how do you know?
He's a genius.
It was a good idea, too. Arsenal got the smart touch around the first defender. And Nolly, I guess he's just got the precog.
He's got him downloaded, man. He's like, oh, Daniel's up? It's going here.
Ooh, this is that touch. And that just might get Space Station out. Daniel. Chop pass. No boost, though.
Oh, so quick.
Ooh, Jack can be forced off by LJ. Sees the challenge. Onyx got enough boost to adjust and make 2 stellar 50s in midfield.
No room to work with. Space Agent's like, man, will you guys just let us hit the ball, please?
No. Apparently not. ApparentlyJack pushes it over to the orange side of the field. Now he's on the wing for Nolly.
Oh, what a pass.
And they almost connect. A close one. Space Station try to hop the route. LJ, the go-ahead man, gets deleted. Daniel, he breaks through again. This is one more Space Station. But Arsenal, he actually got chipped off that play by Chronic. And that delayed his ability to touch that ball early. And that pass, Jack read it immediately. Daniel couldn't even jump.
Oh, and the miss on that touch right there, going to waste some valuable time. Obviously, 2 minutes left. It's not the end of the world, but at the same time, you hate to give up free pressure when you need to score 2. LJ in a tough spot here. Makes the touch to delay the conclusion of game 3. Oh, that one's going to go off the post. ApparentlyJack, never lucky. No vacuum post for him. It's going to be Arsenal pressing for Space Station with LJ. Here comes Daniel, considers it, says that one's not worth it.
And then nothing in the midfield to boot. Oh, Daniel gets chipped by LJ.
Oh, wait, what?
Chronic just gets a free shot. All of Space Station are kind of out of whack here on the defensive end. Daniel gets pushed off the ball by Arsenal. And then LJ gets kicked Or, excuse me, Arsenal got kicked again.
It was literally worst case. I mean, Arsenal's going for that corner boost that's behind LJ because LJ picked up the midfield. So LJ's like, okay, I'll cut out of your way so you can go around the outside. But they both cut the same direction, and Arsenal just clipped LJ, which slowed him down. And Daniel's thinking, LJ said he's back in net, we're fine. And it's just literally worst case scenario there for Space Station. That was tough. Nobody's fault, really, just sometimes how it goes down.
Space Station are left with tons of questions and not many answers.
Jack him 2-1.
He walks it right in. An easy one for ApparentlyJack and Gen.G, looking to wrap up game number 4.
Jeez. Well, I mean, score first is nice. Scoring 2 early is better. That's what I've learned against any Gen.G match. If you get up 2 with about 3.5 minutes, you're gonna win.
Oh, even right there, the layers again coming through for Gen.G. ApparentlyJack recognizes that his teammate's getting bumped in the net. He immediately boosts across the field or across the net, excuse me, to defend the shot. Space Station, they're drawing these up. They're definitely giving Gen.G a couple of different looks, but it's just stellar defense continuing to pay dividends for Gen.G. Arsenal deleting a player. Daniel's hit, not going to get anything done. ApparentlyJack just dunked LJ in the midfield, and that probably does it here for game 4.
I don't even think LJ even heard him coming, because there is a point where, you know, your car's at full speed, and if you're not boosting, outside of the engine sound, you're not particularly loud. Generally, people hear boost when they hear people behind them, not necessarily the engine.
Yeah.
Gen.G, oof, that was a challenge nightmare for Space Station. Couldn't really feel like they got anything through cleanly. Couldn't really get anything going, even if they did get through. I mean, that was beautiful structure.